Hey, it's your girl, Coach E. Just wanted to take some time out to just talk a little bit about conflicts. A lot of people think conflict is not, well, is a negative thing. You know, even the dictionary says it's a conflict. It's between an argument between two people. Everything it has in there is talking about negativity. But conflict is not always negative when you're speaking in a relationship. I have two different perspectives. So again, my name is Coach E. What I do, I have a Sister Girls Network. This is a network of women, and we are here, and I'm here to empower women to in their relationship and just all the facets of life of being a woman. We go through a lot. We feel a lot of emotions, but a lot of it is put upon ourselves. So if we first work on ourselves, then we'll be able to be a better person, and our life will go much smoother. We always have to start with ourselves. So once we're right, we can move on. And my favorite hashtag is "It starts with me" because it really does. But back to conflict. So yeah, it's a way to handle conflict. Like things that you do not do, you don't blame the person. Like say, oh, that's the reason why, because you did this. Well, I did that because you did this. That's just a blame game and doesn't make any sense. Own up to what you've done because nobody can make you do anything. We're grown, right? So I never understood that. How can somebody make you? That's like somebody making you jump off the bridge. Come on, really? So, also, you don't want to have sarcasm. When you're having a conflict, sarcasm is really not the time to portray that. Because what it does is belittle your partner, and then they're going to feel less, love for you. So you don't want to do that. I mean, nothing's funny talking about people's personality, how they speak, what they do. We're different, and we have to accept our differences. And actually, our differences is what brings us together because when we come together in a relationship, we're a whole. So that means there's two halves. So it's okay for the other person not to know this because you know it. So there's no reason to ridicule anybody or anything like that. You're the person's better half. So that means step up, own it, and it's okay. Just like the part that you lack. They don't say anything about what you lack. No, so, and then another one is stonewalling. It's okay to stonewall, which means, okay, I gotta cool off and come back to the conversation. It does not mean straight ignore. Like when you just ignore, you run away, you want to say, change the subject, whatever, you never come back to the topic. Well, this is not what that is. Stonewall means I'm either getting too upset, I can't think clearly about this right now because I got a lot going on. Whatever the reason is, you don't want to have that discussion. But what you have to do is say, own up to that and say, I can't do it right now. Let me take a walk. Let me go to the gym. Let me do whatever. Shopping, whatever. And I'll come back to the conversation. So once you do this, you have a clear mind. Say, I care about this relationship in you, but I just want to have a clear mind and be able to speak. So once that happens, you're able to come back to it. Now, if a person won't let you go out, they're like, no, you're going to finish this conversation. Well, the reason why they do that is because you never come back to the conversation. So they don't have trust enough to think that you will. So they want answers and they'll get them. But if they know you'll come back, they'll respect it because nobody wants to argue with anger. And anger is the last one. Anger will destroy a relationship. You have to control yourself. And if you can't control yourself, there's people out there like me and other therapists that can actually help you. I do have a master's in psychology, marriage, and family therapy. I coach as well. But anger is a big thing in communication. You have to tone it down. I mean, we all get angry, but we have to control it. So once that happens, if somebody's pushing your buttons and it's just irking you, maybe you're having a bad day. Again, it starts with you. It starts with me. So what's going on with me to make me feel so angry that I have to react this way? So we need to control that. And also react. Okay, if a person is angry and they're in the conversation, that other person shouldn't get angry and react to it. No. The person that's angry, you should look at them and be like, okay, so what's the need here? What's the problem here. Because just for example, you have a wife, girlfriend, whatever her role is. She's always home with the kids, okay? And then you have a wealthy man. He goes out, and if you're wealthy, you may be busy. So he's out working, providing. So he thinks he's doing good, and just having her to sit home with the kids, everything's perfect. So he comes home, she doesn't speak much, and he doesn't think anything of it. He thinks, oh, she might be tired. So then one day she just blows up and says, I'm tired of being home with the kids and da 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 da. And she's angry and yelling and doing whatever. Okay, well, he's not supposed to say, oh, well, I work and I do this. No. What should happen is he should look at her and really think about it. Okay, what is she crying out? What she's crying out is she's lonely. You're not spending enough time with her. You're not communicating with her. That's what it is. So, of course, when our kids get angry and pout, we kind of look at their need and not give it to them, but, we nurture that need. Well, it's the same thing in relationships. So, my name is Coach E. You can check me out at sistergirlsnetwork.com. I also have a women's group called Sister Girl Saturday, as well as a wives group, which is Real Wives of Charlotte. And all of this is located on sistergirlsnetwork.com. Talk to you later.